Welcome back. Today we're going to rebuild this 105 Golden Arrow. If you look on the back, it's going to say A105. And the only tools you need are some pliers, a pick, screwdriver, 9mm wrench, and a 6mm Allen key. There you go. Alright, so now it's time to take apart the spring here. First thing you want to do, you want to grab your screwdriver. We're going to unscrew this little tab that goes for the pulley. Just go ahead and pull the cage back. You don't have to, but go ahead and crack this screw loose. There you go. Now just pull this thing back like that, and now it's out of our way. Great. And just pull the cage back like so. Unscrew this other pin here. There you go. We got that unscrewed. Now this cage will spring back. You want to kind of pull it over. There you go. Just go ahead and grab your 6mm Allen key. Crack loose this bolt like so. And go ahead and unscrew it. There you go. Comes the bolt, a little plastic washer. Got another little seal and the spring. And got this other little bronze, other steel bushing. There you go. There's a little washer that comes out of here. You don't want to lose that. And now for the P-spring here, just grab your pick. You want to have this clip facing out that way. So when you pull it out, it'll actually come off. So you just go ahead and pull this thing off of here. There we go. I'm never going to see that again. And now just grab this tab and pull it towards you. Like so. If it doesn't come out, then you want to use like your pick or something to kind of wedge it. Like that. Wedge it open. Now it'll spring out, as you can see. These are often pretty seized, so just go ahead and pop it, wedge it out like so. Go ahead and wiggle it out. There you go. Here's the spring, little plastic thing as well, and we got the bolt. There we go, and that thing, just leave it in there. All right, so there we go. Now we got everything all nice and taken apart. Now it's time to clean. For this, you want to use some kind of cleaner or degreaser. You can also use alcohol or brake cleaner, but remember, you don't want to use brake cleaner or anything harsh on the plastic or rubber stuff like this, or maybe like the little painted stuff here, because it could degrade it. And yeah, if you've got a lot of caked up dirt, you can use like a brass or a steel brush like that. And if you've got rust on your chrome or one of the bolts, just use some aluminum foil and water. It'll come right off. And in my case, I'm using this ultrasonic cleaner. All I'm using is water and dish soap. All right, so there we go. Got everything all nice and cleaned down, ready to go. And for grease, I'm going to be using this ram butter stuff. So yeah. All right, so first thing you want to do, you want to grease up the inside of this P-knuckle area. Put some grease on that plastic part as well. Get your bolt, grease that up as well. And go ahead and slide it through. Just kind of keep it there. Now we got our spring. You want to grease that up as well. You want to grab the short end. And you want to put it in the hole at the bottom there. Just kind of rotate it in. Pop it in like so. This is where the other long end should be, right there. Make sure it's all the way down. Then you want to grab your other piece here. You want to grease it up as well. And there's a hole right here. You want to align it with the long part. Make sure it pops in like so. There you go. And it goes all the way down like that. All right, so now it's time. You want to get this little tab to get all the way around here. So you want to leave a little bit of room in between here. You want to grab this part with your pliers and you want to rotate it around. You want to get it past that other tab. And push it down after you get there, like so. Kind of keep it down. This one's kind of, it's pretty stiff, that plastic bushing there, so it'll stay on its own. Then you want to grab your clip and go ahead and slide it on. There you go. All right, now time for the B-knuckle. Same thing, you just want to grease the inside up nice and good. Then we're going to grab your plastic bushing. There's a few of these. There's one up top here. There's a little notch. You want to line it up with the other notch here. And yeah, go ahead and just pop it in like so. Grease that up as well. Now you want to grab your spring. You want to have the thinner side facing up. So go ahead, find the hole. It's right where that little notch is right there. And go ahead and slide it in. Rotate it until it goes down all the way. like so, just like that. Now you want to grab your other plastic bushing, you want to grease up the inside. There's a little notch there, line it up with the other notch, like so. Now you just want to grab your bolt and go ahead and push it through, like so. Now we have this little spacer washer thing. Go ahead and slide it on the bolt. And then we have this other little metal spacer thing. You want to line it up with the spring hole. This can be a little hard to push in, but just want to get it aligned in nice and good. There we go, now it's all aligned. All right, now once you got this thing all together, it's time to screw it onto the cage. You have two holes here. The left one is the tighter one, right one is the looser one. If you're looking at it like this, I'm gonna go with the tighter one, because why wouldn't you? And yeah, go ahead and align it like so, and then just screw it in. There you go. Now your derailleur is gonna look something like this. You wanna grab your cage, you wanna turn it counterclockwise all the way around, like so. Now you wanna have this little pulley stopper thing, put it into place, make sure those two holes align, like so. Then you wanna grab your little screw with that washer on there, go ahead and screw it on. There you go. Now you wanna grab your pin, stopper pin, and go ahead and screw it in, like so. And yeah, just want to double check this bolt is nice and snug. This thing moves nice and smooth. And yeah, now time for the pulleys. You just want to grab your plastic pulley. You want to grease up the inside of the plastic part. And grab your steel bushing, grease up the inside of that. Go ahead and marry these two together, kind of rotate them together like so. Now grab your metal seals and just pop them on. There you go. All right, now for the guide pulley, it's pretty simple. You just grab your pulley. You want to grab your bolt and just go ahead and screw it on, line it up. All right, now it's time for the tension pulley. You want this little flat part facing you because it's going to be aligning right there. Now, if you have one of these little plastic covers, you want to have this little part right here, this smaller portion inside of this cutout right here. So go ahead and put that down. You want to grab your pulley, go ahead and slide it on like so. Now go ahead and just align it with the cage like so. There you go. And just grab your nut and screw it on. So yeah, you just want to make sure these pulleys spin nice and smooth. You want to get the bolts nice and snug. We got the clamp bolt here, found a barrel adjuster as well. And yeah, I also like to oil up all these pivots. I like to grease up that spring to prevent it from rusting wherever it is right there. The paint likes to flake off, so you can get like a gold Sharpie, like a pen to try to touch this up. Hope you found this video useful in some kind of way. And I'll see you guys. Bye.